Hello, this is quantitative reasoning, and we are looking at this particular operation today. This is 4,000, this is 5,000, and this is still 6,000. So the difference between this particular operation is 1,000, the first and second. The difference between the second and the third is 1,000. Let's look at this. We have 700, 750, and 800. The difference between the first and the second is 50. The difference between the second and the third is 50. For the last operation we have here, we have 170, 270, and 370. The difference between the first and the second is 100. The difference between the second and the third is 100. So what he's saying is essentially here is that the difference is the same across board. So whether it is addition or subtraction. Now let us dive into the operation. Let's see. We have 3,000 here, and then we have 5,000. So the difference between the first and the third here is 2,000. So if we divide that difference by 2, that will give us 1,000. So the difference between each of the steps now is 1,000. So 1,000 plus 3,000. So this will give us 4,000. Now to the second one, we have 165, we have 170. So the difference between the second and the third is 5. So if we subtract 5 from 165, so this will give us 160. To the third one, we have 3,000. No, we have 300, sorry, and we have 400. So the difference between them is 100. So the difference between the third and the fourth and the second will also be 300. Will also be 100. 400 plus 100, so that is 500. Now to the fourth one, we have 700 here, we have 900. So if find the difference between the 700 and 900 here, that will give us 200. So 200 divided by 2, that will give us 100. So that means the difference across board is 100 and 100. So 700 plus 100, so this will give us 800. Now to the next one, this is 750, this is 850. So the difference between the first and the third here is 100. So divided by 2, that is 50. So 750 plus 50 will give us 800. The next one, we have 1,500 and this is 2,000. The difference between the two is 500. So the difference between the first and the second also will be 500. So this will give us 1,000. We have 100, we have 200. The difference between 1 and 3, that's 100. So what will now be the difference between the one that is in between? If we share the difference equally, so this will now become 150, that is 150. We have 800, we have 850. The difference between them is 50. So add 50 to 850, so that this will give us 900. We have 2,000, we have 4,000. So the difference between them is 2,000. So if we divide it by 2, such that we have 1,000 difference here, 1,000 difference here. So 1,000 plus 2,000, this will give us 3,000. So the number 10 question, we have 500 on the second line and 600 on the third line. So the difference between the second and the third is 100. So if we divide it by 2, that means 50 here, 50 here. So no, that is 500 and 600. So if we subtract 100 from here, so the difference here will give us 400. I'm sorry for the slip of the tongue. We have 900 and then we have 1,000. So the difference here is 100. So this will give us 800. So we have 500, we have 600. So the difference is 100. So this will become 700. So it is an operation that involves around multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So thank you very much. See you next time.